Welcome back on AJ's World of Bodybuilding. We are 1 week away to the bodybuilding event of the summer, the Tampa Pro. But first, Quint Beastwood is here on AJ's World of Bodybuilding. Let's jump straight into this interview and find out what Quint Beastwood has to say 1 week before the Tampa Pro. And guys, remember to subscribe. Welcome everyone to AJ's World of Bodybuilding. And today we're joined by, some people say, the future of bodybuilding. Quint Beastwood, how are you?
I'm good, man. How you doing?
I saw some of your latest videos. You can check on your YouTube channel. You released your full posting video from 2 days out. And it's almost like I'm watching the modern day version of Lee Haney.
Oh,
You're looking incredible right now, Quinn.
Thank you so much, man.
Talk to us a little bit. Toronto Pro, very close second. What's the improvements you made for this show based on that package?
I am more dense muscle up top, sharper all around, just dense, more density, bigger too. So I just went in the lab and I got to work, man. Just worked my ass off. But I think more dense muscle up top is going to be the biggest change.
Because when we see your physique, it's different. You know, you have a different look. It's classic, but it's open. If you know what I mean, it's got beautiful lines. Is this something people tell you? Or do you get a lot of positive feedback from younger people talking about this type of physique?
Oh yeah, all the time. They try and blow me up, gas me up.
Is that something do you feed into it, or do you just take it as well?
No, like even at my gym when I train and people come up to me sometimes and try and gas me up, it actually annoys me. Well, right now while I'm like close to the show, like I don't want to be told, oh, you're like, it's no, like, you know, just let me train, you know. But like I understand when a kid does it, it's like they've never seen that. So, but I don't know. I don't really like being gassed up, but sometimes it's genuine. Sometimes it's just like not necessary. Like, okay, if the same guy comes up to you every day to tell you how great you are, it's like, all right, cool, I get it. Like, you know, but the thing is, like, just like people can say good things, they can say bad things. And I just got to learn to take from it what I can, you know. Yeah, I do have something special and I have potential to be something even more special, but potential means nothing until I accomplish it.
Do you feel sometimes people in bodybuilding, we demand so much, you know, like when we see your physique, we're like, oh, future of bodybuilding and the next big thing. And you've been close, but you haven't won the big one. You haven't been to the Olympia yet. Do you feel you're still, how old are you again? 20?
27 now.
Yeah. Are you happy with your progress? Or do you feel like you should have been there already?
I feel like I could have been there, like, you know, given different circumstances maybe, but it is what it is. Like, it doesn't bother me, you know. It just meant like, for example, me not being able to qualify at Toronto last year just meant that I'm going to have to give the bodybuilding fans a show, like a couple times before, one time, maybe two more times before the Olympia. That's all it meant. So it's just everybody wins. So I get to improve and showcase more physiques.
That was, I don't want to go into the past, but man, let's not talk about that past, but that was really, really close with Joel Thomas there. It was, I don't know. Well, Anyway, congratulations to him, of course. First of all, some good things. Today, what's happened today? You just signed as a coach, is it? With HT Must. Talk a little bit about that.
So I've already been doing coaching on my own, But Team HD is the team that I'm very affiliated with them because we're affiliated through supplement company HD Muscle and also through the gym. Like, a lot of us are working together in various ways, right? So with the coaching business, I know that the thing is I was already coaching, so not much really changes. It's just now I don't really have to worry about onboarding clients and trying to collect the payments. Now that's delegated through somebody else. And if people are serious, I just get the email that I have a new client and I work on it, communicate with them. That's it. So it's just like better structure.
I obviously talk to a lot of different athletes all day long almost, but they all want to know, like, you as a coach, what's your specialty? Because every coach, there's so much different type of coaching. Why do you feel so much that what are you? Is it the communication? Is it the training? Is it the supplement? Is it everything? What do people like about your type of coaching?
Because I keep it real and I simplify things for people. It's very detail oriented, like the programs that I create, but at the same time, I break it down for them. It depends, like, because people are in different stages of their fitness, right? So obviously I'm not going to create a super detail oriented plan with drop sets for somebody that's a beginner, but I kind of know how to cater to whoever comes to me. And I find ways to push them so that they can reach their goal. Because sometimes you could give a good plan to someone and it might not work just because they just don't have the motivation. You just have to find ways to like connect with them and get them to understand that they need to do this.
Okay.
I think I'm good with that communication.
So you prep all the way from lifestyle to athletes?
Yeah, lifestyle, bodybuilders, everything.
Talk to us a little bit about your gym. I had what's the best gym in the world? And I put out Oxygen Gym and this new gym in Dubai. But everyone said, AJ, you got to go to Canada, to the Mecca of the North, correct? Yeah. Talk to us a little bit. Why is your gym so special, right? Because I heard so many positive things about it.
So the equipment's incredible, state-of-the-art equipment. And it's just, obviously when you have owners that are extremely passionate about training, they put that, they'll spend, I don't even want to say the amount, but way more than your average gym owner for equipment that people are going to love, So also when something's been around for a long time, which is like 2 years, maybe, we replace it. And then there's a newer version of it, better,
really
more modern. Yeah. So it's just, it's high tech, best equipment and also best environment. The people are great. It's a safe area, good people that come to the gym as members. There's so many trainers, so many people that will help you out, and people are able to do whatever kind of like content that they want when they enter. So there's a lot of freedom there.
Is it a hardcore gym or is it like a selfie gym?
It's maybe a cross between both. I wouldn't say hardcore because I want everyone to feel welcome coming to our gym. But of course you get, machines like that are going to attract bodybuilders and strong people, right? So you definitely get like that hardcore vibe, but there's a lot of people that don't necessarily do that feel very welcome at our gym.
Okay. I saw on you have a great YouTube channel, Quick Beastful. You can just go to that one and you can subscribe there. I saw quick that during this prep, you had a breakup with your ex there. How did that affect you during this? Was this at the beginning of the prep or?
Yeah, right when it started.
How did that affect you?
Well, there was a part of it that was difficult just because the situation itself just pretty much, it's almost like, to explain it shortly, it's just a situation that it should have been amicable, no problems. She created problems, created drama, and that was annoying. But regardless, I love what I do. I do what I do, and I do what I do very well. I train really well. I do my diet very well. So it didn't change anything in terms of what I had to do. It just kind of like, fired me up in a sense. And also not having a dependent anymore, I was able to invest so much more into myself in terms of like, you know, time, energy, money. So it just, my life got better in various ways after the breakup. So I've been happier, less stress. And I think those things have contributed to my physique improving even more.
Wow. Because there's so many, it can go both ways for many athletes, you know, during prep. If this, is there any advice you can do to young people who's having the same problem now in a relation that it doesn't work out during prep? Is there anything advice you can give?
I would say you just need to focus on what you need to get done. Focus on your priorities. You know, don't focus on your emotions. I mean, don't ignore them, but like, you know, if you're going to feel shitty for a few hours, that's fine. But when you need to go get your work done, you stop sobbing, get your work done, and make sure you do a good job at it. And that's it. You just get shit done regardless. And then over time, you're like, oh shit, I'm not sad anymore. You know, because emotions are they're temporary. You're gonna feel happy. You're not gonna feel happy because you won, I don't know, like $50 when you bought a lotto ticket forever. You're gonna be happy for like 20 minutes and it fades. You're gonna be sad for like maybe a couple days, a few weeks, and then it's gonna fade. Something else will take its place. You know, so people just gotta know that and not let it affect things that are going to build into something good for them.
Tampa Pro, a week out. You got Phil Clare in there. He said he's told me he's going to win no matter what, but he has huge respect for you. I said, yes. We have Tampa Pro. We have Kamal.
Yeah.
Just entered. What are you thinking? Tampa Pro. How do you feel now 1 week out? What's your mindset for this huge show?
Akeem Williams too.
That's probably with all respect to everyone, that's obviously based on the track record is probably the favorite, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, if you go based on what everyone's accomplished, I would say on paper, sure.
Yeah. So what do you feel then? How do you stack up against these athletes and how do you feel for this show?
I mean, you know, for me personally, I'm not much of a talker. Like, I think a lot of bodybuilders take things the wrong way sometimes. And also, I just don't really, like, I could say so much about how good I think I am, but if I don't show up, I don't show up. So my goal is just keep working hard, keep refining what I need to in these next few days, and go up there and showcase something amazing.
But with your lines, if you can nail the conditioning and your size and you're wide and you're tall,
yeah,
you gotta like your chances.
Oh man, I absolutely love my chances.
Yeah, because
you know, listen, I'm like super confident. I'm calm. I'm good. I'm chill. I feel great. You know, like I'm just. It is what it is. At this point, like I can't fast forward to the show, so I'm just doing what I can to lay back and enjoy each day. But I just can't wait to get out there and show out.
You want the show to start now, don't you? You want to get it on.
Listen, when I get on stage, man, it's gonna be a time, bro. It's gonna be a time. You know, I'm putting on the show. So
we have after Tampa. If you win it, will you do Texas?
Yeah. The thing is, listen, I'm here because the reason why I'm able to make a living doing what I'm doing is because I have fans that support me. You know, and if my fans are going to support me, you know, use my code and whatever, or purchase coaching from me because they look up to me or watch my YouTube, the least I can do is the absolute bare minimum that I could do as a bodybuilder is get back to the fans by just being present. I'm in shape. I look great. If I win Tampa, I'm going to go I'm going to go to win Texas. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Like I want two. Right now, I don't have any pro wins.
No.
One pro win's better than zero, but two's better than one. So
I can't wait, especially us who, what can we say? Some of us, we enjoy a little bit taller bodybuilders, and we know that you and Kuklo and Akeem and Phil Clare, it's going to be at least equal height, you know, with the judging and with the judges. It's going to be really, really interesting to see.
Yeah, it's gonna listen. I'm a huge fan of Steve. I'm a huge fan of Kamal. I'm a huge fan of Steve Kuklo. Being able to have the experience and share the stage with them, that would just be amazing, incredible. You know, like for me, I enjoy being a bodybuilder. I love my life, but I am also a fan of it. So just to take part in those moments and share those moments with those people that I look up to and have looked up to for so long, like I don't want to miss that, bro.
No, yeah.
And
good. Also, we've seen the Canadians now. Is it Joel Thomas and Ian and Antoine?
Yeah.
Everyone's at the Olympia. We only miss one now.
Yeah, it's time to get
and Regan Grimes. So everyone's there now. We need you there. That's very important.
Yeah.
Quick codes. You have codes for your HD because you also have clothing HD, don't they? Is what you wear right now.
Apparel. Yeah. Apparel for the supplement company. Code Beastwood.
Okay, so people. It's very important for people when they buy to use the codes because it helps to the athletes, you know, because the price money is not the best. So we got to get everything else coming in. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Ronnie Coleman show also after Texas.
Is that happening still?
Have you heard anything else?
I heard that it was and heard that it wasn't. So at this point, no.
Strange. I haven't seen.
I also checked the list a couple of weeks ago because I initially was going to plan on doing all three, and then it wasn't on the list anymore. So
it's not even on the list anymore.
As of the last time I checked, which was a couple of weeks ago, it wasn't. Maybe it was added back. I don't know.
No. Well, we don't need to look any further than Tampa and Texas anyway. Yeah. So it is what it is there. Thank you very much for your time. We know you are 1 week, 8 days out. Are you tired? Are you feeling tired or?
As I said, man, I'm feeling fired up. I'm excited. You know, I'm just like, I mean, obviously there's a part of me that's fatigued because physiologically I'm working so hard, doing so much physical work and not eating that much. But I'm just like embracing it, you know, I'm loving it. So I don't know. I'm a psychopath, man.
And guys, I really want you to go to his YouTube channel because you are putting out training videos with it's so great to see that the young guys now are actually putting in a lot of training videos because no clickbait, no gossip, no, you know what I mean? But real training video. It's what motivates many of us before we go to like today before I went to do delts. I looked at your video. I think it's 6 days ago, you had a delt video.
Yeah.
Obviously, we don't have all these machines you have, but we try to do the same. And we want to thank you for being a fantastic representative for bodybuilding. And we can't wait to see you at Tampa.
Oh, thank you so much, AJ. You're a very kind individual, man. I was actually hoping I'd get to meet you in Romania last year, but
it was the COVID situation. I was not.
It was a nightmare. You know, hopefully this year at some point I could meet you, man.
We're not going to plan any other shows yet because we're going to win Tampa and Texas, correct?
You know, 100%. Yeah, we're getting to the O next week and then getting 2 tickets the week after. And,
there you go.
And yeah, like whatever happens in between that time from now and the O. But I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to doing a show to qualify me for next year, but I wouldn't be opposed. Listen, I just want to compete. I love this shit, man.
But why didn't you go into the Arnold Classic UK?
You know what? I plan my shows timeline wise.
Okay.
You know, just timeline for when I give my body a detox. You know, how long can I do a good off season and contest prep? So this was just what I chose timeline wise. But
guys, remember it's very important. Also, last thing, please, guys. We want to buy the stream for Tampa. We don't want to watch bodybuilding on Insta. Isn't it more special when people actually buy the stream, Quinton? And really watch your routine and see everything like isn't it much better than just scroll through Instagram?
Yeah, because you get the suspense, man. It's gonna be a big show. It's gonna be other big names. You know, there's gonna be a lot of good guys. Like, you know, they're probably gonna mix us up. Like, I don't know. I think it's gonna be it's way more exciting if you are watching it live. But yeah, I buy streams when my friends are competing or if I want to watch a show. And it is even with boxing. Like, I pay for pay-per-views if I want to watch a fight. That's just because if you watch something, or if you're a fan of something, you respect it. But then, I'm going to stream it illegally. It's like, well, if everybody does that, the thing that you're into, they're not going to be able to do that, you know? So it's like, you got to kind of give back. Yeah,
we have a good fight tomorrow. We have, you know, that Iranian Hulk guy that was supposed to fight Martin Ford?
No. Yeah,
he's fighting some other guy. So I want to see how 6 pounds to see him get a beat down. It's going to be worth it.
It's going to be, yeah, I think it will be worth it.
Okay. Thank you very much for your time.
All right, man.
Bye-bye.
All right, take care.
Bye-bye.